What's up, y'all? DPD19, and this is a very impromptu video idea. I figured we're just gonna have a conversation. We're just gonna talk. Not like I don't fucking do that already. But not really. Don't have anything written down. Don't have anything thought of besides the title of the video, which is gonna be about hitting 10K sales on eBay. Holy shit. Even this year, I didn't anticipate hitting it. One of my friends thought that, I was definitely going to hit it, and I was worried volume wise, there's no shot I'm going to unless certain things align, and things didn't align how I wanted it to, and I still surpassed it easily. Still have another almost 2 months to go, so it's fucking crazy. And the last 2 years of this eBay journey have probably been the most chaotic in my life. The last, I'd say, not even 2 years, fucking almost three at this point. Last 2 to 3 years, just the ups, the downs with real life, personal life shit. The eBay store having like lull periods, stuff where it's like, all right, am I doing things wrong? Am I going to quit? Am I going to stop doing this? And just a lot of emotions throughout that. So to make it to this far as it is, just I I don't know what to say about it. It's crazy. I would have never imagined I would even come close to this number. And a lot of what I do, like I don't pat myself on the back. I just fucking do it. I'm just my friend's like, oh, you're selling so much, you're doing so good. I'm like, it's whatever. I could be doing better. It's normal. I wish I was doing better. This and that. But at the end of the day, it is something that is impressive. And seeing 10K sales, I'm like, all right, now I can finally fucking pat myself on the back for once about it. And it is by far one of my biggest accomplishments in the hobby. It's been mostly from Yu-Gi-Oh! And MetaZoo. And I'd say probably closer to half the sales are probably MetaZoo related, if not more, which this is supposedly a dead period right now for MetaZoo, and my sales are better than ever. Well, not better than ever, but they're doing fucking fantastic right now. People are getting cards to complete sets. They're collecting PSA 10s of this or that. Like, people are still collecting. It's just, you got to price certain things a certain way. You got to work and build towards a certain brand recognition and people knowing you want to come back, buy from you, be personable, be not a dickhead, even though I am a fucking dickhead. As long as you're not cool with me and not an asshole, I'm like people's best friend. And if you're a dickhead, then you probably don't like me, and I don't like you back. And if y'all saw my block list, holy shit, that is long. Just from people just getting a bad feeling of someone just being a pretentious dickhead to someone not paying after 7 days. It's a long list. But it's crazy to see where I've gotten to, having over 1,000 listings currently, how much inventory I have, the sales, like sales wise revenue. I'm eclipsing six figures for the third straight year, and this is easily going to be my highest revenue year ever. Like, and we're fucking what, November like 11? What the fuck is today? Yeah, I think 11 when I'm recording this video. We'll say 11. And that's just wow. There's still the holiday season to make all these sales, have coupon codes, have sales events, promoting the store, which I'm doing. I'm working with the eBay rep, and I would like to make a video solely focused on that in the future, just to also kind of help others who are doing eBay, want to maximize what they're using, and help you guys figure things out an easier way versus me finding out the hard way or me finding out through someone teaching me, like an eBay rep. So that'll be a future video, but all that work I'm still putting into it, and shit, here's to the next 10K sales. Hopefully, we'll see. And getting to this point, it wasn't supposed to happen like this. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember. It's 2025. About 2.5 years ago, life kind of came, 2.5, 3 years ago, life kind of came fucking crumbling down. Life events, pain, physically, and shit was hitting the fan. And, I didn't want to do eBay. I didn't want to do fucking anything. I didn't want to do jack shit for a decent period of time, but I still forced myself to. And I was like, all right, maybe we'll just start to take a step back and do less eBay, focus on other things in life. That didn't happen, and that was 2023 was my biggest sales year to date. That time, and then started 2024 tax season. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the year that I take a step back, and then I didn't. And then same exact thing happened this year. I was like, all right, we can't go any farther up from this. We eclipsed our highest revenue. We're over 6 figures. It can't get better than this. It's downhill, David. Don't get your hopes too much up for more growth. Don't think too far ahead. It's as good as it's gonna get. So don't be disappointed when it goes lower. And here the fuck we are today. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the same point I was before. And this one I think I might stick to, but we'll see. Of once I get my eBay store fully where I want it to be by the end of this month, 100% optimized, I plan on taking a step back and doing less of that and spending like time with my girlfriend. Well, more time versus working on some of the eBay stuff that I can. Spending more time with friends, playing basketball, which I just hooped for the first time on Friday in a while, and I feel great. I shot like absolute dog shit, but the energy, the passion, and the happiness was there, and the laughter, and camaraderie with all my friends. So, I want to focus on more of that stuff throughout the winter versus eBay packaging. That'll have to happen regardless, but I'd like to focus on all those other things, unless I'm like Snowden and shit. Then yeah, I'll be more of a nerd and shit, make more videos and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. Life has a funny way of working out where you can want or say you're going to do something all you want, but if that's not what you're supposed to do, that's not where you're supposed to be at, then you're going to get pushed one way or another to the route you're supposed to go down. Whether you figure it out from the start or later on through trial and error or just fucking pure stupidity at times. You'll figure it out at some point. And this eBay journey last 2 years, I think I've had I'll have 5K sales. Half my sales are the last fucking 2 years, I think. Pretty much. That's insane. I've been doing eBay since like 2019, 2018 in terms of selling. Maybe even 2017, shit. And in 2 years is more than half my sales. That's the amount I've grown it to. And it's not easy. I understand that, even though I'll belittle my own accomplishments sometimes. It's extremely hard to get to where I am, to maintain it, to deal with all the people, all the customers, keep 100% feedback, especially with a bunch of dickheads. And there's just all these little nuances that I've learned, and just plan for dealing all bunch of pricks. And blocking a bunch of people does help weed out the bullshit, but it's crazy. Over 500 followers, that's insane to me. Like, all that stuff is just otherworldly stuff I never thought I could accomplish. And who knows what's going to happen next year. I could get another 2,500 plus sales and be carrying more MetaZoo than ever. Who the fuck knows? Currently, I'm still on track to carry the same amount of new MetaZoo as I did for the last one. So from Torrential Tides, I got a few cases. Got a few cases of Sinister Shadows coming in. Probably going to do the same model of selling that I did the first time. But we'll see how it goes. I profit off of Torrential Tides. If I can profit off Sinister Shadows again, then we're going to have a lot of new zoo up for sale. Sales-wise, singles-wise, maybe some sale product. Maybe I'll even do a whatnot stream. Who knows? I don't know what I'll be doing at the time. It's all around like Thanksgiving too, so kind of at a weird point, but who knows what I'll be doing. Just one day at a time, day by day, figure shit out and go from there. Stressing about how far out in the future and how much you've done in the past, that ain't gonna help shit. I'm just gonna focus on day to day like pretty much everyone should. You can plan everything you want for the future, whether it's eBay, whether it's life, and odds are whatever you planned ain't gonna fucking happen like that. There's gonna be shit that comes up you didn't expect. There's gonna be roadblocks, positive things, negative things. Shit's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. And it's already been like 11 minutes. So this was impromptu. This was just say whatever I feel in the moment. And if it ends up sounding stupid or rambly for 11 minutes, oh well, I don't give a rat's ass. I do these videos for fun. I do them because I want to and I have passion with it. So if you've gotten to this far in the video and you didn't see the short somehow that I made, go to my eBay store for the next 2 weeks. HM 10K sales. Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. Hold my 10K sales, not hold my dick this time. I thought about it, but that would have to require me explaining the dick part to my eBay sales rep, and I don't want to do that. It'll be enough just to try to explain that one. And that moniker is also thanks to Minizu Crew, who mentioned on Instagram, so told him I'd steal it. Ta-da, here you go. But if you go there on my eBay, it's going to be linked below. 10% off anything. It does stack with any offers I send you. So if I send you a 5 or 10% offer, you can also stack it with 10% more when you go to checkout. So you get as much as like 10, 20, 25% off depending on what the offer I send out is. And that's for the next 2 weeks. So, and the store is being promoted. Listings have ads and are being promoted. So we're not stopping right now. We're fucking chugging along and doing things we haven't done before at the store. See how it works, see what doesn't work, see if we can maximize as much as we can for the next few weeks before Black Friday. And then we're going to have fun for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So, yeah, that's about as much self-promotion as y'all are going to get from me. I normally don't do that, but fuck it. I'm celebrating it and pass the savings on y'all if you do want to get anytime soon from the store. There's some extra deals, and keep an eye on things. You never know what I'm going to post as well. Could post some grails, could post some cheap stuff, could end up showing a video in the future me getting a ticket. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. You don't know. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate each and every one of you. This would not have happened, this journey, all my success in eBay, success on YouTube, anywhere else, like none of that in MetaZoo, none of that would have happened without every person that's helped me along the way, from friends to supporters to random strangers who don't even know who the fuck I am that just buy from me because it's a good deal. I appreciate every single fucking one of y'all. And there is no HMD, there is no 10K sales, there's no thank you, fuck you, bye. There's none of those things I've ever said and none of those accomplishments if y'all aren't here watching, buying, supporting, being friends of mine. Like, none of that is happening without all of you. So I appreciate the ever-living fuck out of y'all. Even my haters, because you can dislike me. I don't give a rat's ass. Go ahead. Go let me be on your mind. I'm fine with that. Anyways, I digress. Thank you, everyone. And we're going to keep it that extent in terms of fucking sappy bullshit. All right, y'all. I will catch you in the next video. Hopefully I can do a couple of videos that I planned on. We shall see if I have the motivation and time. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Later. And remember to HMD. Peace.